You know, we talked about the Spartans in our headlines as they are making headlines right now with the boys basketball team, and we always love talking about them and bringing in guests from Madison Memorial High School. Let's bring in the head honcho, the athletic director, Jeremy Schlitz, who joins us now on the Sports News. And Jeremy, congratulations on the boys moving on to state. If you could, give us a recap and some of the other stuff that's been happening with your winter sports teams.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great question because it's a tough one to answer. We had a really successful winter. Started off in terms of tournament. Our boys swim team finished second at the state meet. Had a great season and really exceeded some expectations. Our girls basketball team really grew in numbers, and we're looking forward to a really young team growing that way. Wrestling had a couple of wrestlers at sectionals, and then you look at our gymnastics team qualified for state for the fourth straight year, and it was a good hockey season, and it's great to stay busy in the winter, and I got one more week of that.
Yeah, it seems like you guys were always popping up on our headlines. So many big things going on. You mentioned the swim team and all. I mean, great stuff. How about for the spring now? What can we look forward to Spartan sports in the spring?
Well, I'm looking forward to the ground drying out and the snow being gone for good. But I think the nice part about the beginning of seasons is you get a chance to write your own story, and I really look forward to seeing what our track athletes can do. We've got a lot of kids back that had some success. Same thing with softball and baseball and tennis. We had a tennis player that finished highly at the state meet last year's back. So I look forward to seeing kind of what they can write their own story and enjoy following that and enjoy the weather getting to be good.
Absolutely. Now, one of the things that we try to follow too a little bit are some trends in high school athletics. Now, from your point of view, what are some of the trends that you see going on right now?
Yeah, I think some things we see, it's nice that we have some data looking at different things like multi-sport playing and education-based athletics and the value of it. I think we're really getting a little bit more of looking into how this is a valuable thing and how to best do it to provide our kids a wonderful experience. And I think right now we're looking at sports specialization as not a positive, and I think that's a great thing, especially for high school sports, to get those multiple experiences and do what's right for their body.
Very much so, and it seemed to be trending that way a few years ago, and now rounding out the athlete definitely seems to be on the rise, so that is good stuff. Let's talk about your job specifically too, as far as being the athletic director of such a great sports program. What do you think is the best part of your gig?
The best part of the thing, and yesterday I was lucky enough to just see the pure joy and genuineness of celebration of doing something together with your friends, with your classmates, whether it was in the crowd or on the court or part of the dance team or cheerleading squad. Just the successes that you see. But the nice part about the athletic director is you also get to see them work through the battles to get to that point. So I've just seen the growth in the kids, and it's really a pure form of excitement that you don't always get in other things.
It's great stuff. Good luck to the boys this weekend, and thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
A special thank you to Conan Automotive in Stoughton for supporting local athletics.